In 1903, the town of Frank experienced one of Canada's most devastating disasters. 600 people lived in the town of Frank, which sat in the shadow of Turtle Mountain. Despite Turtle Mountain's notorious reputation for being so unstable, they had a mining operation, mining into the base of the mountain. No one could have imagined the terror at 4 a.m. on April the 29th, when the mountain collapsed, burying 70 people. An estimated 90 million tons of limestone buried the township. Boulders the size of cars and houses rained down and buried the people alive. Turtle Mountain serves as a painful and sober reminder of our sin. We have sin the size of mountains, dormant, tame, safe. Sin is unstable. We mine into the mountain of sin thinking that it's going to benefit us, thinking that we can get some sort of happiness from it. The moment we think that we have our sin captured, when we think we've gotten the gold and the happiness and the joy from our sin, is the moment that it collapses and crushes us. The weight of sin on the day of wrath. We play with sin. We don't care. We don't think about sin the way that God thinks about sin. God warns us, the mountain is unstable. Leave it alone. Run, flee, don't touch it. And we go to it trying to mine for happiness. Sin destroys everything in its path. It does not satisfy. Romans talks about sin. Talks about a lot of things. Romans 1:25 talks about they, but the they is really we, and it says that we exchanged the truth of God for a lie and worshipped and served created things rather than the Creator who is forever praised. Because of this, God gave us over. We know we have a conscience. We can't claim innocence. We can't claim ignorance. We know very well the Spirit of God convicts us of those things, and yet we run headlong into sin. And when it blows up in our face, we're the most shocked of everyone. But Jesus came. Innocent, pure. He didn't sleep in the shadow of Turtle Mountain. He didn't sleep in the satisfaction of sin. He lived an innocent and pure life. He did what none of us could do. And though he was perfect, though he was pure, though he had every right to return to glory unscathed, he died on the cross so that you and I could appropriate his life, appropriate that forgiveness, that we could be restored to him. Jesus saves us from Turtle Mountain. Jesus saves us from the landslide of sin. Romans 5:8 says, but God demonstrates his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. While we were buried, God rescued us. And in verse 14 in chapter 6 it says, for sin shall not be your master. You are not under law, you are not under limestone, you are under grace. You are freed from sin. Are we free? Are you free? Have you considered the cross? Have you considered the punishment that Jesus experienced on your behalf? We need the forgiveness that only Jesus can offer. So come to Jesus. Put your trust in his life. It is Christ who saves.